It's the weekend at last. Naturally, that means it's time for another Wordle. Puzzle solvers all over the world are hopping into the viral word game, which supplies us with just one word each and every day to solve. Today's was a bit tricky. I very nearly failed, getting the correct guess on my very last try. I'm not sure if I've had to use all 6 guesses before. This wasn't even the toughest word we've encountered. Sometimes, that's how it goes. You can guess some perfectly fine words and still not get to the right one until the end. For those of you new to Wordle, here's my explainer piece on the game and its origins and how to play. I also wrote this handy tips and tricks piece if you're looking for some extra help. And my latest piece is about Wordle alternatives to play when you've solved your daily puzzle, clones, copycats and other fun word and board games that were around long before Wordle was a twinkle in Josh Wardle's eye. As always, be warned. Spoilers for today's Wordle lay ahead. But before we get to that, a hint, high up in the air. So yeah, this was down to the wire. By the time I'd gotten to Salvo and Gloam I knew I had a T to work with, but I was trying to get more letters, so I went ahead and made guesses with just some of my correct letters. This is not a strategy I normally employ, but I had a feeling I was off track from the beginning and needed a different approach. At least Gloam got me L and O in the right spot, though my follow-up, bloat, was a pretty bad screw-up, given it kept the A in the wrong spot. Still, it got me the T there at the end and I knew A had to start the next word. Not many choices at that point, thankfully, and as soon as I settled on Aloft I knew I had it in the bag. Best of luck with your puzzles this weekend, dear Wordlers. May the force of puzzle solvers everywhere be with you. You can follow me on Twitter and Facebook and support my work on Patreon. If you want, you can also sign up for my diabolical newsletter on Substack and subscribe to my YouTube channel.